This up real quick. What's up, guys? Yeah, I haven't actually, like, it's been a little while since I made a video, just like, YouTube based, and yeah, I'm just stocking up. But yeah, man, I'm back at it with another video, I guess you would say. But yeah, it's been a journey for sure. I'm like 3.5 months in, just studying the art of copywriting, just everything that I need to know in order to, you know, sign my first client, or just get to that next step. So I actually haven't like updated y'all on all the books that I read, or I wasn't like explaining what book, because I was supposed to be explaining every book that I read step by step and everything I learned. But yeah, since I didn't do that, I'm gonna just update y'all on all the books that I have read that has kind of helped me get like the fundamental understanding of copywriting. You know what I mean? I just kind of like dissected it, all the books. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna just give y'all a review on the books that I read and what I think about them. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. This is in no particular order that I read them. It's just all that I have read. So yeah, let's get started. So I read Copywriting right here, by Drew Whitman. It's a pretty good book. He just explains to you like just, I guess that people really don't care about what you offer. It's how you can help them. You know what I mean? So like most people go on a rant on what their services are, but I feel like this book really gives you a good understanding of basically what you can, basically that if you give people what they want, you know what I mean, they're more susceptible to buying from you and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll definitely give this book probably like an 8.5 out of 10. Good read for sure. Next one is the Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. This one I really liked. I feel like it's very beginner friendly. He just explains to you like just everything to the T. You know what I mean? Teaches you how to write a sales letter on here. It just breaks it down and makes everything very easy. And personally, it was a good read for me. I actually, out of all the books that I read so far, this was probably my favorite one for sure. So I give this a 10 out of a 10. Based on my personal reasoning and stuff like that. So it might be different for you though. But yeah. Next one that I read was Adweek, Copywriter's Handbook by Joseph Sugarman. I liked this one too. He kind of like gives you examples in the book and everything like that. And it teaches you about the slippery slope. That's one thing that kind of helped me just get a concept to where from beginning to end, you're always selling. You know what I mean? You're always selling. You basically hook people from the subject line. You know what I mean? And you just bring them down. So they're never left. They're always in that loop. You know what I mean? That's how you keep them reading and things like that. So definitely a good book on this too. I'll give it like an 8.59 out of a 10. Grab it. Here we go. Persuasive Copywriting. This one, personally, I wasn't very fond of. It was kind of harder for me to understand, like, the concept and everything like that. But yeah, I didn't like this too much personally, but it might be different for everybody. So I'll give this a 6 out of a 10. So yeah. Next one, The Ultimate Sales Letter by Dan Kennedy. If you want to know how to write a sales letter and want to know the little nuances and everything like that, I definitely think this book is great. You know what I mean? He just explains to you just the steps and everything you need to know gives you a checklist, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a great book, man. I think you should definitely read it if you want to be a little bit more savvy on sales pages. It's not a hard read. It's a pretty small book. You know what I'm saying? Average. Next one we got Scientific Advertising by Claude Hawkins. It's an old school. I think to me personally, it's an older school book. Yeah, nonetheless, it's great, man. I definitely recommend it. It gives you hard sound knowledge and everything like that on advertising, and like it's kind of like an older book, but yeah, it's an easy read, man. Small book. You can read this in like if you really wanted to in a single day. So yeah, Scientific Advertising. Make sure you get it. Last but not least, for sure. Honestly, the first book I read, yeah, it was the Copywriting Handbook. You know what I mean? By Robert Bly. It's a bigger book. It's everything that you need in here though. Just teaches you the fundamentals, the basics. You know what I mean? Goes into details, gives you good hooks. You know what I mean? Just subject lines. Teaches you how to write different type of copy. Everything you need in here. Yeah, you can learn. So I'm just one of the ones that just decided to read more because I'm more interested in like want to get really proficient at this. So yeah, all those books are great. Some I liked it better than others, but nonetheless, they're all great, man. So yeah, those were the books that I read to update y'all on like the knowledge that I have so far. Obviously, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, did a lot of research. So yeah, man, I really feel like reading books really will propel you in anything you do, especially if you don't have a lot of capital up front. You know what I'm saying, to invest in, which was my situation. It's, still is. So yeah, man, we're just gonna keep working, keep getting to the bottom of it. Yeah, because nothing worth having is easy. So you know what I mean, you have to put the work in necessary. So yeah, man, those are the books. Get them, read them. Let me know what y'all think, man. But yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all. All right, peace.